Go fuck yourself, Timmy.
Go Fuck Yourself, Timmy by Royal Tree Publishing. This is Timmy. One day, Timmy decided to go on a big adventure into the big bad world. Timmy asked his mommy and daddy, "Do you want to join my big adventure?" But they said, "Go fuck yourself, Timmy. We're too busy." Timmy also asked his brother Johnny, but Johnny said, "Go fuck yourself, Timmy. I've got a date with myself." Timmy finally asked his sister if she would like to join, but before he even had the chance to speak, she slammed the door in his face and shouted, "Go fuck yourself, Timmy." Timmy was a little sad as he left the house all on his own. He went into the forest. It was big and scary. It was there where he met a squirrel called Tom. "Hello," said Tom. "I have a message for you from the Panda King." "For me?" said Timmy. "A great wealth awaits you, Timmy. But first, you must find the sexy potato and bring it to the Panda King through the Valley of the Ninjas." What? Timmy was shocked. Timmy didn't need wealth, he needed friends. But then he thought maybe he could buy friends with the great wealth. He'd heard of the Sacred Valley of the Ninjas. It was a scary place. "I'll do it," said Timmy. "Can you help me find the sexy potato?" Tom looked at Timmy and said, "You must ask the Great Blind Lion. He lives near the Biscuit Mountain." "Great. Will you come with me? We can sing and dance along the way," said Timmy. Tom stared directly in the eyes of Timmy and said, "Go fuck yourself, Timmy." After climbing the giant Biscuit Mountain, Timmy was tired when he got to the gates of the den of the Great Blind Lion. Rex, the guard dog magician, greeted him at the gate and said, "Hello, Timmy. Pick a card, any card. If you are correct, I will kill you. If you were wrong, I will let you meet the Great Blind Lion." What? Lucky for Timmy, Rex only had paws and couldn't deal with a pack of cards. He asked his 3 imps to come out and display 3 cards. Timmy was frightened. When the imps came out, Rex couldn't resist his inner dog and ended up running after all the imps, barking as he ran. "Go fuck yourself, Timmy." Timmy ran into the lion's den. Timmy walked nervously up to the lion and said, "Your Majesty, I've come for the sexy potato." What does that mean? The lion replied, "Young Timmy, the most annoying boy in the vale. If what they say about you is true, I must be rid of you at once. Take the damn sexy potato and go fuck yourself with it." Timmy grabbed the saucepan with the sexy potato in it. He ran and ran and ran. He ran past Rex the magician dog. He ran up through the trees and rivers and over Biscuit Mountain toward the Valley of the Ninjas. Before he entered the valley, he saw a little empty cottage. He decided to stay here for the night before going through the valley to see the panda. Timmy lit the fire and lay his head down on a bale of hay. He was hungry and was looking for something to eat. Suddenly, there was a noise from the saucepan. Timmy opened the lid and saw the sexy potato. "Go fuck yourself, Timmy. I know what you're thinking. You won't be eating me, you little shit. I'm far too sexy." Timmy shut the lid. Then there was another noise. It was a little mouse. "Hi, I'm Mary the Mouse. Would you like to be my friend?" said the mouse. "Yes," shouted Timmy. "I never had any friends. They think I'm too annoying because I like to sing and play and skip and dance all the time," said Timmy. Timmy and Mary talked for hours. They shared their deepest secrets and sang and danced and played. It was morning and Timmy finally made his first friend. Timmy's tummy was grumbling with the hunger. Before he left to go to Ninja Valley, he knew he had to eat. He grabbed Mary and began to swallow her whole, but not before she could cry out, "Go fuck yourself, Timmy." Timmy was sad, but at least he wasn't hungry. Timmy knew he could buy loads of friends once he delivered the sexy potato to the Panda King. He grabbed the saucepan with the sexy potato and made his way into the Valley of the Ninjas. Timmy looked up in terror as a cow ran down the glen towards him. "Moo! I know who moo are. You're Timmy, the most annoying boy in the vale. Panda sent me to give you this bell. You will need it to scare off the ninjas," said Viria, the lesbian heifer. "Thanks. Are the ninjas scary?" said Timmy. "Yes, but don't worry. They're more afraid of the bell. Everyone in Ninja Valley who is not a ninja needs a bell, for there is nothing in the ninja fear more than a bell," said Vera. Timmy looked at her and said, "Are you sure they are not just afraid of you? Because you are a big mad lesbian heifer?" "Go fuck yourself, Timmy." The wind was still, the forest was still. Timmy looked up at the trees. He was frightened, but he kept his eye on the prize, knowing he will get great wealth. He thought of all the birthday parties he would be invited to and all the great times he would have with his friends. They will skip and play and dance and sing. Suddenly, out of nowhere, Timmy was surrounded by ninjas. Well, 2 ninjas. "Ha ha ha ha, little Timmy, you are ours now. Hand over that saucepan and we will spare your life. Maybe," cried out the ninjas. Timmy quickly remembered the bell. Ring, 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 ring. Timmy shouted. The 2 ninjas looked at each other in confusion and said, "What the hell is wrong with this kid and why is he shouting ring, ring, ring?" They proceeded to move towards Timmy. Then there was a shout from inside the saucepan. Get the bell, you stupid boy. They aren't afraid of the sound of the bell, just the shape of the bell itself. Hurry, I'm too sexy to die out here, cried the sexy potato. Timmy grabbed the bell and flung it at the ninjas. The ninjas ran in terror, but not before crying out, Go fuck yourself, Timmy, with your stupid little bell. Timmy walked out of the valley with great relief. He had made it through the Valley of the Ninjas and was almost at Panda Pavilion. He was halted by the turtle jockey, who said, Hello, good sir. I've been sent to taxi you up the hill to Panda Pavilion. No thanks, I'd be faster walking, said Timmy. Go fuck yourself, Timmy. Timmy walked up to the great Panda Pavilion and came to the throne of the Panda King. Ah, Timmy, you made it. Where's my sexy little potato, said the Panda King. Timmy handed in the saucepan. The potato and the panda hugged each other. The panda proceeded to speak. That evil lion bastard stole you, my sexy little potato. Fear not, I will never leave you out of my sight again. Good job, Timmy. I knew you could do it. Only you could have been trusted with this task. Only you are so annoying that no one could stand being around you. Now I will give you your great wealth. Now, Timmy, I will offer you two choices for your great wealth. First, knowledge. The knowledge of how to make and keep friends for the rest of your life. Friends to laugh, skip, sing, dance, and play with. Second, unlimited money. To use as you wish for the rest of your life. Timmy looked up and replied, Money. Go fuck yourself, Timmy, said the panda as he handed him the never-ending bag of money and sent him on his way back home. Timmy got home safely, amazed at his big adventure, an even bigger bag of money. Timmy arrived back home and was welcomed back like a hero. His mommy and daddy, sister and brother, and all the children in the village came to greet him and cheer him on. My wonderful boy, cried his mother. Timmy stood above the crowd and gave a speech to everyone. Thanks, everyone. I just want to let you know that all of this was absolutely no thanks to any of you. You all told me to go fuck myself when all I wanted was a friend to sing and play and skip and dance with. Well, now I have the great wealth, and none of you are getting any of it. Everyone stood in complete shock and silence. Then they all shouted out loud together, Go fuck yourself, Timmy.